The girls come away with the win, and we're going to the Final Four. I mean, I think the expectations for this team early on in the season was we were looking at maybe a 6 seed, a 7 seed who was going to be out in the first or the second round. That was a lot of what was being said across the state. That was a lot of the noise was that after losing 9 players and their head coach from last season, they weren't going to be good enough and they weren't going to be able to do it. But you guys battled. Lizz, senior captain, what's it been like?
It's been great. We have a young team, and coming into the playoffs was a little nerve-wracking. Not everyone has been in this position before, but we told them just come out strong, and if you make a mistake early on, just forget about it. It's not that big of a deal, and that's what they did. We had some great people come off the bench, and we got into foul trouble, and that was huge. And we just came out and played defense like our coach told us to, and it worked out.
What about your experience of learning from the players ahead of you from when you were a freshman on throughout? Led you to be a senior captain and be able to lead this group?
One of the people I really looked up to is Shaylee's sister, Murdough, and she was a great leader, and I always just wanted to do that for younger girls, and that's just what I try to do. I try to stay positive, try to tell them that what they're doing is just what coach asked them, and I just want to make it better.
And then, I mean, that was the expectation at the start of the season was you guys weren't going to go super deep into the playoffs, and that was with Keegan and Katie assumed to be healthy, and then you yourself, many other players on the team battled injuries throughout the season. We weren't sure how the transition was going to be this year coaching-wise, but I mean, incredible job. So what's it been like working with Shaylee, and then we'll bring Shaylee up in a minute.
Working with Shaylee, she comes in, she has a lot of knowledge about the game, and having a new coach this year, he's done a really good job with the young team that we have, and I'm really excited to see the rest of this.
Thanks, Lizz.
Thank you.
A lot of people have called you the heart and soul of this team. What's it been like, you know, offensively, you had a super strong season, as well as defensively have gotten the opportunity to lead this team. We've seen you improve and grow so much from freshman year to last year to now. Overall thoughts on the season and just surpassing everybody's thoughts and expectations.
I will say, coming into the season, did not expect this, but I'm just so proud of these girls and how they've like grown. I mean, first practice was like, or like tryouts, we're like, oh, we might not even have a JV team, but we pulled out. So I think just seeing how far we've grown, I think we're just doing really well.
Yeah, awesome job. What's your favorite part about being a leader for this team?
Just that I can be like more involved, I guess. I mean, they might not like some of the things I say, but I think just being able to have a voice is really good. Just because I've had some of the experience that some other people might not have, so I think that's really good.
What do you want other people out there to know about your team going to the Final Four? What are the characteristics, just you guys, your group, and everything?
I mean, we're really strong and hard. We'll always run the ball, so I think that they just have to, I guess, watch out. I don't know, but yeah.
Thanks, Shaylee. Incredible job. Just because, I'll go over to Keegan and Katie. We'll bring the cameras over here. I mean, you guys coming back this season. I know the whole team was super excited to have you added onto the roster, and you had some good games, both of you out there. But then, unfortunate the injury is just. Can you both summarize what the season has been like and how you've remained a part of the team throughout it all?
I've just been encouraging my team to keep going because I think all of them could do it. Even if half of them get injured, I still think we could all keep going.
Yeah.
Everyone has so supporting is what I'm doing.
Yes, Kate.
I think the way that these girls have is like can take us like as far as we want to go, and the amount of work that we've all put in has been incredible, and I am here to support and watch every step of the way. And I love these girls, and I'm so proud of how far they've come. And I hope that hopefully we can keep pushing and keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. We can go down the line here. We'll start with Helen and Zoe as some of the younger players who have really had to step up and have done so, which is the reason that this team is in this position right now. What's it been like being a part of the Hawks this year?
I mean, it's been incredible. Our team is so enthusiastic, and we're so so supportive of one another, and we just have such a good energy going into games, going into practices. Even if we're like down, we'll still have a good energy to just keep going, and we always come back and
So your contributions here with some key minutes, I mean, you know, on the boards here and everything, that's been big for you. You've made some really good shots throughout the season that have helped us in some key games. I mean, what's it been like for you?
Well, like you said, us being like the younger kids, I think that the seniors and juniors have made us feel right at home. We fit right in with them. It's obviously like our first year in varsity, but it feels like we've been playing together for like years. I think our chemistry is really good, and I think it's been a really good opportunity for us to play a lot this year and step up when we're on.
Yeah. We'll go over to Paige. Paige, I mean, okay, so with soccer and everything, I mean, you've seen like throughout both soccer and basketball the last couple of years of like getting the chance to be a leader and everything after watching some of the players before you graduate. I mean, what have you learned from them, and what's it been like stepping up, kind of similar to a lot of the other players on your team have, really the whole team?
Well, it was unexpected, to say the least. I did not wish or want those two to have to go out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good opportunity for me to be able to step in and be a starter. I definitely didn't think I would be, because this is my first university as well. But it's a good opportunity, and I've learned a lot from Lizz and Shaylee as captains, and my other teammates. They encourage us, and they teach me a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are some of the key characteristics of things that you've learned throughout the season and everything?
Well, I definitely learned really good teamwork. It's been great. The chemistry is amazing. I've learned a lot of new skills with our new coach. It's been great.
Yeah. I'll go to Emily. I mean, throughout the season, you know, battling off the bench, whatever it might be, I mean, what's your favorite part about being a part of this group? What are some things that you see in practice with this team that not a lot of people know about?
Well, we always work really hard, and like the energy on the bench is really good, and everyone's always supportive of each other. Like even through practice, everyone's always pushing each other, and I think that's a really important aspect. Everyone just pushes each other to be better.
Avery, we saw you at the start of the season. I mean, entering the JV games, you guys won 36-27 in that first JV game, something like that. And you had 30 of the points. So immediately, I think we all were looking at you and we're like, she's not going to stay on JV for very long. She's going to get some key varsity minutes. You made your presence heard really early on the season. I mean, just battling through that, and it was just like automatically we know that you wanted it, and you know, had so many essential plays here throughout the season that have helped this team to get where it is now. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm completely honored to have the opportunity to be on both the JV team and the varsity team, because I love both of them, and even when we're separated or together, we just have an amazing team dynamic, and it's just been incredible to get to experience basketball with these girls. I love them so much. We're like one big happy family.
That's very true. I definitely feel that there's a great sense of family here, and that's like, you could go anywhere else, but this group, I mean, yeah, it means a lot to me. Anyway, so Cha-Cha, you had your one of your best goals of the season was subbed in. I mean, automatically got to steal some key foul shots. What was that like for you?
That was awesome. It was amazing to step off the bench and just get right into it. I love that kind of game of just going. You know, I think it was great. I loved it.
Yeah. What do you feel that your role's been? I mean, you were on JV the past couple seasons, but got an opportunity here with more minutes this year. What has your role been throughout the season for this team?
For this year, I feel like that I love to like support this team, and I like to watch them because I can see a lot of like happiness in their eyes when they play, and it's like a whole new world just like opens for them, and they really want it, and I love to like support and be like and sit on the bench because they really deserve to play on this team.
Yeah.
Chrissy, you too.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
Yeah.
Sid, I mean, just key player for the Hawks throughout the season, have been so essential in the paint, whether it be, you know, we've had injuries to Keegan, Katie. I mean, Liz was out for a while with sickness, so we really needed you to step up big for us in the paint, and you've done so throughout the season. Have been a dominant force and made your presence felt in the paint with the rebounds, and just really impressive to see the way you've developed on like the foul shot shooting from your freshman year to now. I mean, what's this team mean to you?
Yeah, this team is everything. I mean, everything that everyone said is I agree with, and I just want our run to last as long as it can. So that's kind of, we don't want this to end. We want to go to practice tomorrow. We want to keep working hard, and therefore we just got to put in the time. And I think we can make a run. So.
Transferred in from Italy. I mean, I know that this is completely different than probably anything you've seen before, but what's your experience been like with Hopkinton?
I love it. I mean, I was really scared when I came to tryouts because I never played before. So yeah, but they're super nice and they make it like really good even when you're not doing great in the game. They keep supporting, and I think we kind of do that for each other. So they just make the fear go away. So they completed it.
So, quick check on something. Winnisquam win? Winnisquam win. All right, so we're going to the Final Four. What do we say about that? Down in all your... All right. Okay. All right, Katie.
I'm so sorry.